A letter from 40-plus U.S. lawmakers to the Secretary of State Marco Rubio has highlighted the growing human rights violations and also the transnational repression in Pakistan under Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif and the Army Chief Asim Munir. The Democrat representatives Pramila Jayapal and Greg Kazar, leading a bipartisan group of lawmakers, emphasized that Pakistan is facing a deepening authoritarian crisis marked by the systematic dismantling of democratic norms and fundamental freedoms. The lawmakers, in a letter dated the 3rd of December, asserted that the United States must use its influence to hold Pakistan's military leaders accountable. They also urged the Trump administration to swiftly implement actions like visa bans and asset freezes against officials credibly involved in systemic repression, transnational repression, and also the weakening of judicial independence. They also noted that the U.S. citizens and residents who have denounced authoritarian abuses in Pakistan have faced escalating threats, intimidation, and harassment in recent years, with their families in Pakistan often being targeted. Furthermore, the U.S. lawmakers have called for a probe into the 2024 Pakistani elections, doubting the integrity of the process that they say had installed a pliant civilian facade, condemned by the Pakistani civil society groups, and also flagged by the U.S. State Department due to irregularities. However, Trump's past behavior has raised significant doubts about how his administration will handle the letter from the U.S. lawmakers, and has been notably sympathetic to Pakistan's military leadership, having hosted General Asim Munir at the White House, where he has praised him and has reaffirmed the importance of the U.S.-Pakistani equation. Notably, last week, the United Nations High Commissioner for Human Rights, Volker Turk, also raised serious concerns about military accountability and the erosion of the rule of law in Pakistan. He specifically highlighted the recent constitutional amendments, warning that they undermine judicial independence and risk subjecting the judiciary to political and executive control.